When we go back in time to 2017, we can recall the unveiling of the electric semi-truck, right alongside the Cybertruck. Back then, it was originally planned for the delivery phase to start in 2019. But to our great dismay, the program has been delayed several times. Last year, CEO Elon Musk told employees in an email obtained by Electric that it's time to bring Tesla Semi to volume production. Now, despite Musk's comment, volume production is expected to still be years out at Gigafactory Texas. But Electric revealed that Tesla built a low-volume production line in a building near Gigafactory, Nevada. Tesla also built a mega charger station to charge electric trucks at Gigafactory, Nevada, and now a truck has been spotted using the charging station for the first time. Sources familiar with the matter told Electric that Tesla got a visit from PepsiCo executives today to check out the mega charger and the Tesla Semi production line. The visit comes after PepsiCo CEO Ramon Laguarta said last week that he is expecting Tesla semi-electric truck deliveries this quarter. The comment was surprising since Tesla had previously said that the first customer deliveries of the Tesla Semi were delayed to next year. Now Nevada, but the company is still debugging it. It is set up to produce about 5 trucks per week, but Tesla has previously said that battery supply constraints are holding back the vehicle program. Sources familiar with the matter also told Electric that Tesla is expecting a visit from the California Air Resource Board, CARB, to check out its mega charger later this week. CARB is offering some significant incentives for electric trucks, and it is involved in PepsiCo's project in Modesto, California, where it plans to use the Tesla semi-trucks that it ordered. Those tabless batteries that have our attention. So are those new tabless batteries going to be in the redesigned Model S and X? Well, not just yet. However, drivers and car enthusiasts cannot wait because Tesla's new 4680 cells bring numerous benefits for manufacturing, cell design, battery chemistry, and the overall driving experience. You may have already heard that the advancements of the tabless battery decreases the cost of a battery cell by 56%, increases energy density by 54%, and decreases the capital expenditure per kilowatt hour by 69%. Then on the Battery Day event, Tesla said one of the major changes to the battery cell design was increasing the size from 21 centimeters by 70 centimeters, which is 2,170 cells, to 46 centimeters by 80 centimeters, resulting in the new 4,680 cells, which, as mentioned earlier, has tremendous benefits for the Tesla vehicle owner. Drew Baglino, Tesla's vice president for powertrain and energy, graced us with more insight into the new cells. He said that Tesla's engineers laser patterned the existing foils in the cell to create a shingled spiral that results in a shorter electrical path length of 50 millimeters versus the existing 250 millimeter length in the current 2170 cells. He also told members of the Battery Day event, you actually have a shorter path length for the electron to travel in a large tabless cell than you have in the smaller cell with tabs. Then Musk added, so even though the cell is bigger, it actually has more power. But we're sure to be making another video about the updates of Tesla, as Elon Musk said that Tesla needs all the batteries it can get its hands on. So the company has been massively increasing its cell production and also plans to increase its battery purchase from its suppliers like Panasonic, China's CATL, South Korea's LG Chem, and others. Moreover, Tesla said they would buy more batteries from their suppliers than ever before. Now, some updates on other Tesla vehicles. Unfortunately, Tesla hasn't given any updates on the Cybertruck, which is a major bummer for now. Nor did they give updates about its Austin, Texas plant, which has been reported to be able to produce the Cybertruck plus the Model Y for the eastern half of the US. However, they did confirm that the company will deliver its first Semi by the end of the year, and they've reported that it produced 179,757 vehicles in the fourth quarter of 2020. And 509,737 vehicles in all of 2020. Tesla also noted that despite delivering nearly 140,000 vehicles in Q4 of 2020, the company just missed its target of 500,000 total deliveries for the year. As Tesla continues to provide amazing electric vehicle models that can compete with gas guzzlers, the company continues to grow its supercharger fast charging network and its sales footprint to support the sale expansion. As a matter of fact, by the end of 2020, Tesla had quietly increased the number of supercharger stations and connectors for the benefit of Tesla vehicle owners. And despite Elon Musk's announcement in 2019 that it would be closing stores, Tesla has actually increased the total number of store and service locations. Now leave your comments about Tesla vehicles and especially the redesigned 2021 Model S and X. Then be sure to give a thumbs up, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and share this video with loved ones considering their options for a new Tesla. Now the two main plans to produce the million-mile battery. The first plan is a research agreement that was initiated in 2015 and expected to last until 2026. This research agreement is between Tesla and Dalhousie University and spearheaded by Jeff Dawn, who is recognized as one of the pioneering developers of the lithium-ion battery that is now used worldwide in laptop computers, cell phones, cars, and many other mobile devices. Now, Jeff Dawn and his team are in the process of developing new high-performance materials for lithium-ion batteries. According to a Dalhousie news article, Dr. Dawn's group has been filing patents on battery technology for Tesla that could lead to a new battery cell, enabling 1,000,000 miles in a battery pack. Yes, it's true. A 1,000,000-mile battery sounds like a holy grail quest. So why put all eggs in one basket? Well, they're not. For their second plan to tackle the dilemma, Tesla is finding ways to use nickel in place of cobalt. Fortunately, nickel is relatively inexpensive and has a high energy density, which is why its increased use in batteries is an important goal for everyone in the industry. According to reports, Musk told Tesla shareholders that there are 3 new alternate battery types under development, and they consist of the iron phosphate for medium-range vehicle use and stationary power supply applications. Nickel manganese is a medium plus, and finally high nickel for long-range applications, which would be practical in vehicles like the Cybertruck. And being the most prominent genius of today, Musk sees another benefit in transitioning to nickel batteries, and he was quoted saying, "The battery for the first time will have dual use as an energy device and as a structure." According to his claims, using batteries as part of the vehicle's structural framework will result in a 10% reduction in mass, a 14% increase in range, and the elimination of 370 parts. This dual use already extends to the newly announced electric excavators from Volvo and Komatsu, where the huge batteries will also serve as counterweights. Elon Musk's personal Tesla collection. Now, no doubt Elon Musk drives his own Tesla vehicles as well. Steve Jobs, the creator of the iPad, wouldn't let his kids use his invention. And it's a big rumor that billionaire vaccine pusher Bill Gates was reluctant to allow his kids to get vaccinated. However, these rumors of being two-faced don't stain the reputation of Elon. He's often seen sporting his favorite Teslas. He is particularly fond of his Tesla Roadster. One is parked in his garage or zooming down the streets of Texas, while the other one is currently floating in space as a prank for aliens to beg the question, what the hell? Perhaps you might remember that in 2018, Elon's SpaceX launched its Falcon Heavy rocket. Inside, Musk parked his own Roadster with an astronaut dummy named Starman at the wheel. And sorry to digress, but it's one expensive cosmic gag as the Roadster with the astronaut dummy is orbiting the Sun, passing by Venus and Mercury as well. And as a matter of fact, researchers have predicted that the Roadster inside the rocket will orbit the Sun for the next few million years. Musk mentioned that SpaceX could launch another rocket to catch up with the car in a few years. Now, if we return to Earth, we have Elon's other favorite Tesla, which is the Tesla Model S Performance. Aside from that, he's occasionally seen driving the Model 3 Performance when heading to work and cruising in the Model X when having outings with his family. And for off-road trips, Elon is spotted driving his Cybertruck. So, which of the items from Elon's collection stuns you the most? And if you had your pick from his garage, which one would you burn rubber with? We'd love to hear what you have to say, so be sure to make some noise in the comment section below. Then again, hit that like and subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and share this video.